Yeah, cool, cool, cool. This is another one. Again, I was kind of in a quite depressing state after I got diagnosed. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't in education, so I was just chilling. And if you come from a Caribbean background, that's called laziness. Okay, that's not doing anything. You know, you're ill. No, you can't be too sick to work. You can't be too sick for education. You need to get up and go get a job. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I saw my granddad on the road, bless his soul, and he kind of called me a waste man. But not obviously they didn't know those terms, but basically that's what he was saying in it. So that's what this piece is about. That's the title of the piece. Granddad called me a waste man, and yeah. Warm beds truly are the best. Audrey? This is Granddad called me a waste man. Grandad called me a waste man, just not in so many words. It's okay though, I should have pushed him into the oncoming bus on Leighton High Road. Just kidding, though, am I kidding? It hurt. Strangers chatting me to my face. Raw, where has life taken me though? Went from dreams and aspirations to physio and ventilators, and maybe I should have taken her advice, had a youth so I could live on the estate. But what about Junior? Could he or she live in that state? Another mouth to feed, a little person with actual needs. Nah, but those weren't my dreams. But actually, I'm scared I can't conceive because I was more 1 out of 5 or 3 women, I believe, is a statistic. Granted, I'm a number of things, but I'm not a waste man, despite my help. If you needed to call on me with or without a phone, if I said I'd be there, I'd be there. So what do you mean? I'm a statistic 3 or 5 times over, wasted many days inside, but I am not a waste man. Do you know how hard last year was for me? I begged the doctor for antidepressants because painkillers and mind over matter weren't good enough coping mechanisms. Despite my smiles and laughter, I was riddled with anxiety. And all these people were sitting there calling me antisocial and lazy. So I guess I was the burden I internalized. I guess I became what I feared the most. And I tried not to be that for anyone else. I kept to myself. I didn't even eat most days, but it wasn't enough. And I'm still a waste man. In my seclusion while I was sleeping, they said, I would create whole new worlds because in this one, I'm a waste man. In this world, no one understands me. Said I talk in riddles, and perhaps that's part of the psychosis, a grounds for regular doses of the good stuff keep me numb. But I don't want to live in anyone else's dream world. I've got my own waste man. Okay, then. Granddad, I don't have a job now. But every job I've ever had, I've been a success. Granddad, I don't have a car, no money, no home, no degree. I have got a degree now, guys, but I'm not man. And I guess I take each day as it comes. It's not without struggle, but you're wrong. So don't sit there and put your mouth on me. From my lips to God's ears, I am skilled, highly favored, talented, a little twisted, but who isn't? A woman of mystery as well as magic. My success may not come in the form of yesteryear, but it's coming, and I'm content with knowing most days I did my best, even with fears, pressure, no money in my pocket. Dennis Brown said it best: if I live with goodness and mercy, it will follow me the rest of my life. So let's end it on a positive note. Tomorrow with the sun, I too will rise. Thank you. That one's called Granite